Juventini. Welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel, where it's all Juve all the time. I'm Alberto. I'm bringing the news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to January 22nd. Okay, we're going to kick it off with some of the transfer rumors that are swirling around, and then we're going to get into Max's press conference ahead of the big match in Serie A between Juventus and Milan tomorrow. Okay, so let's kick it off with Bruno Guimaraes, the Brazilian midfielder. Okay, he remains the first option for Juventus. Okay, however, 45 million euros is the roadblock. It is a lot of money. It is not impossible, apparently, coming from some top journalists. It's not impossible, and they're working on it, but it is very difficult. Okay. Zakaria, the other midfielder Juventus is interested. Those were the top two, Guimaraes and Zakaria. Zakaria trail is cooling down, and the reason it's cooling down is because apparently the player has decided to run out his contract and finish the remainder of the season in the Bundesliga. Okay, so he will remain there, is the latest. In terms of Vlahovic, the rumors continue to swirl. We have some outlets out there doubling down, saying that Juventus has come up with 60 million euros plus bonuses, and it is in the hands of Fiorentina. I'm with the majority here. Where is that money coming from? How do we have it all of a sudden? So I'm remaining calm. I'm not buying into the hype just yet. I think if this deal was going to happen, it would be the summer and not January, but I would love to be wrong on this one. Okay. So the rumors continue to swirl, and now everybody is doubling down. But the big journalists still remain quiet. So let's just wait till some of these guys start to dive in, because right now they're all remaining silent on it. So very interesting. You could tell that they're gathering as much as they can. But what we do know, and the top guys have backed up, is that apparently Juve and Vlahovic have had terms for quite some time in terms of salary, and that agreement has been negotiated and done. So maybe, just maybe, that will of the player to join Juventus is in fact true. And now they're throwing down that his will is now, and he does not want to wait. So let's hope for that and hope we can swing this thing. But again, I will remain skeptical on that one. Now, let's get to Max Allegri's press conference ahead of Milan Juventus tomorrow. Okay, we are without Bonucci. He says we are without Bonucci. Ramsey, no Ramsey, because he is leaving. So Max reiterates that Ramsey will be gone. Max continues saying with Moise Kean, he is happy, and he reminds everyone that the player was born in the year 2000 and to remain patient. Okay, so that's the news on Kean. In terms of this Mercado, the questions with the rumors swirling around, he says the Mercado, question mark, this is the squad. So Max again reiterates that this is the squad for the remainder of the season. Now, he talks about the first 4 games of this year, making it so that Juventus has to chase the others. But he's also said, now we are in fact there should they make errors. So he has done well, and that's just credit to the team to get themselves into a position to be able to strike should the ones ahead of us stumble. Tomorrow, very important for the table, and Max reiterates that. Now he talks about Artur, and he says Artur came from a long period of basically a lack of activity in terms of a footballer, but he says there is absolutely no questioning his abilities. This gives us hope that Max will start to ramp up his minutes and potentially get Locatelli over to the side, and can't deny that this is a big question mark going into the Milan match. I want to know from you, Juventini, do you play Locatelli as Mezzala and Artur next to him? For me, it's a no-brainer, and you do it. But a lot of Juventini feel that Max won't do it. How do you feel? Will he start Locatelli and Artur together in that midfield? Now, in continuing on, he talks about the players and the team themselves, and he says they've understood that it's a matter of respect. It's a matter of each player doing his part and helping one another, and in this way, they will grow. These are some of the same words Dybala spoke to in terms of understanding that if the football isn't to the level that they want, they must at least, grit their teeth and fight. And that has been a constant over probably the last handful of matches. So that is my bare minimum, is for this team to at least go out there and fight. And they're doing that now, match in and match out. So I can't complain about that. So fantastic there. He reiterates tomorrow how important it is and that they need a lot of attention against this Milan side. He continues to talk about Juventus, saying that it is difficult when CR leaves, so Ronaldo leaves, and now you have 20 to 23-year-olds who just need to simply gain that experience. Okay, so he continues to talk about the youth movement on this team, and he said the Udinese match was a big step forward for this team. So again, that goes back to the fight and the grit and what they need to do to get these results. And now we are getting results, and again under the radar, but we were at 9 straight undefeated matches and climbing and clawing our way back up the table. So this is where we stand. So tomorrow, massive game. Okay, and you know where to be for it. Okay, match day live tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, right here on the channel. We're gonna have a panel. We're gonna get you hyped up for this one. It's a big one, Juventini. How do you feel going into this match? Okay, for me, Juve's going to get it done, and we're going to make a statement. Tomorrow's a statement game for the second half of the season. I said it before the second half of the season started that we would make some noise and make things interesting, and tomorrow is a big one. Stay tuned to the channel. Meet us there tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and be in the live chat, and let's get pumped up together, okay? Ciao tutti. Fino alla fine. Forza Juventus. Ciao.